everyone. My name is Swati and I am a registered nutritionist and a functional medicine practitioner. I am based here in UK, in London, and I have been into nutrition for about 10 years now, and I am a freelance nutritionist. I provide different services such as, specializing in hay fever, intolerances, hormonal issues, women issues, or even things like allergies and intolerances as well. And my forte is mainly in type 2 diabetes and pre-diabetes. So basically, I had a website initially, and it was based in UK. I was having a lot of troubles with the website providers. They had designed the website and they were hosting it as well. But again, I started having issues. So I started looking out for another provider, and my contract was coming to an end as well. So luckily I was on LinkedIn, and I was looking at providers where I came across Wither's post, which is Adwiz, provider. And I was really impressed by his post. So I thought, I started getting in touch with different people. So I got in touch with Wither as well. And I just asked him, what sort of services he provides and what do they do basically. Instantly we clicked, and he just made me feel really comfortable because I'm not a tech savvy person at all. So when it comes down to internet or and things like that, I get really nervous. So I was just thinking, what am I going to do? Because the contract is coming to an end, and because I provide service, I have to be maintaining a website throughout so that when clients come, they can see what sort of services I provide. So for me, for my business, internet or website plays a major role. So I spoke to Wither, and he made me feel really comfortable. He said, yes, he understood what is it that I was looking for. And he said, don't worry, the migrations is going to be really easy. He explained the whole migration process to me. And we just, as I said, we just clicked like that, and he did the whole process. And I just decided there and then, that's it. I'm just going to go ahead with this guy, because obviously when you're doing business with somebody, your mindset has to be on the same wavelength, and you have to click as well. So I decided that I'll just leave it into Wither's hands, and I was 100% sure that he's going to take care of everything, and he absolutely did that. The whole migration process was very smooth because I was wondering, I'm in UK and the service is based in India, how is it going to be? But it just probably took a couple of days with the migration. There was no downtime for my website. And so it was like switched off and on back in India. So I didn't realize, there was no downtime at all. I didn't realize that it has migrated. He just let me know the process. He asked me how to save my emails. And then once it's migrated, how to take it on the new server. And once it was switched on, everything was back on track, and it was very, very smooth transition process. I've had no issues at all. So it's difficult to pinpoint one thing, but I would say reliability. I can totally rely on these guys for anything and everything, and the trustworthiness as well. That even if I know that, because I do a lot of blog posts and articles, and I said that my website has to be on a certain speed, because obviously when clients come to your website, it just puts off if the speed is not good, or the information is not up to date, or if your blog posts are not there in time. So I can totally rely on me that even if I've done something and I just give them a call, or sometimes I just write an email here in UK time, night time, and by the time it's moving here, the things are done. So sometimes it's just done before 24-hour time as well. So which is that, as I said, it's reliability. I can rely on these guys for things that it will be done. I've never had any issues with my website, with the services that they provide. So that's basically adding value to my business, and it's value for money. So the services they are providing is absolute value for money. Yes, I would totally recommend your services to any business, because, as I said, because of the reliability, trustworthiness, and the customer service as well. So if I've had any problems, not that I've had any problems, but even if I am thinking how do I do this? And Wither has gone out of his way as well. So even if it's not website related issue, I've had any other issue with MailChimps and things like that, because I mentioned that I'm not tech savvy, I just send an email to whether I'm stuck here, and he's gone out of his way to help me with other issues as well. So he never thinks that, you know, it's not the service that I'm providing. Why do I need to help her? He's never thought that. He's given me so much of his time, you know, solving my other technical problems as well. So I would highly recommend you guys to anyone. So thank you so much for all the service that you've been providing me.